So let's begin with the periodic table. That's my simple periodic table. So you have the ladder. So the nonmetals in the upper right corner, right for reduction. Okay, nonmetals do reduce. Upper right for reduction. Nonmetals do reduce. So what are the nonmetals? Fluorine, chlorine, bromine, oxygen, nitrogen, things like that. Okay, now, so we can look at the other side. Well, you can symbolize actually the nonmetals like they have a hole. They are begging for electrons. They are really poor in electrons. They need electrons. So that's what the nonmetals. Look at the other side. The majority of the periodic table, the metals do oxidize. Okay, so that's lower left, and mostly lithium, sodium, calcium, magnesium, right? And they do have few electrons to give away. That's what they're doing. See, you kick out an electron from lithium, it becomes lithium plus. Now, the non-metals grab that electron and they become happier, right? So this process is called the reduction. So grabbing an electron is a reduction that's happening in the upper right. And then who gives the electron? Something, the metal lithium, right? So that electron being passed into the non-metal. So the giving away electron is oxidation in green. So this whole process, push an electron from one to the other, that's through a conductor. That's we call the electricity. Passing electrons is electricity, right? So electrons are flowing through. Now this is also called the DC. Remember, direct current. The electrons are moving from one direction only to one direction, from one to the other, from metals to the non-metals. Okay, so that's something to memorize. Let's simplify. We do, chemists like to write it this way: lithium goes to lithium plus, kicked out an electron. That electron goes to the fluorine because fluorine has 7 electrons, one missing to be octet, grabs that one. But these twos are just to balance the equation, right? Because we want to write things right. Fluorine exists in F2 actually, right? So just to balance that one. Now, so this process is loose electron is oxidation. I call the Leo the lion. Grrr, right? The Leo the lion, grr. That's actually grrr, right? So Leo the lion, grr. Gaining electron is reduction. So losing electron is oxidation, Leo the lion, grr. Gaining electron is reduction. So that's a good way to remember. So the non-metals, grr, right? And metals, Leo. Okay, so we can move on, Leo the line. So use the capitals. It's the two terms are important, right? Now this process also called the redox reaction. See, G is reduction, Leo is oxidation together. It has to be combined by a wire. That's called the redox reactions.